Hi, I'm Spencer with TigerStop, and I'm really excited to show you our new SawGear table system to go with SawGear. SawGear is a length measuring device to be used on the job site. It speeds up work, it takes your tape measure and keeps it in your pocket. But what's more important for today's discussion is this new accessory called the SawGear table. If we look at it over here, it's a solid aluminum extrusion that supports your material throughout its length. Now, some of you may be asking, why do you need that? Well, if you look at the materials that people use now, a lot of them tend to be made out of plastic. They're thin and they're spaghetti-like. So when you go to try to make compound miter cuts or crown molding cuts, it's very difficult. You really need to support the material throughout its length. So, let me tell you about the features of our table. When you're using an automated gauge system like SawGear, one of the most important aspects of it is making sure that you have a rigid connection between your saw and your SawGear. We have come up with, it's an aluminum extrusion. It has a hinging system right here, which we'll talk about more in a minute, and we provide you with leveling bubbles. And the reason for that is it has a second hand, which has a great feature that allows you to adjust the table up and down for easy leveling on the job site. But job site work is difficult. You have to be able to break things down and set them up rapidly or they're no good. So we've come up with some pretty slick solutions. As you may know, with the SawGear, it's very quick and easy to break down. You just turn these two latches, twist the power head sideways slightly, and lift. It's that simple. Close the cover, put it away, wherever it's going to go. And now we have to get the measuring bar off. To take the measuring bar off, you loosen the 4 clamps here. One, two, three, 4. Tilt the measuring bar out, lift. That juncture, it's just a matter of carrying the measuring bar to the next location. And now we're ready to collapse our SawGear table. You'll note the SawGear tables are mounted with 3/16 steel brackets, and it's very, very simple to remove. You just unlatch the screw latch underneath, and you lift up. At that point, we remove the second hand, like that, and we're ready to collapse the table. Fold down and up, like that, and you can put them on your cart or carry them to your next location. So let me show you a little bit about our bracket system. It's very simple and straightforward. You mount the brackets by just lifting your saw up off the stand, slipping the bracket in, adjusting this mounting plate, which is steel with precision holes in it, and once you've done that, and tighten the steel machine screw pins, it's done. You never need to, from that time on, adjust it. It always goes back in the same location, which makes it a snap to put it back together. The other interesting thing is the hinging system that you'll see down here. You'll notice that when the table is assembled and turned to the correct side, the harder you push down on the hinge, the tighter it becomes. So you'll never have the hinge failing. We're going to set it all back up. All we have to do is turn the table back over, set it gently down to the ground, lift up one end, attach the second hand in here, make sure that it's sitting tight into its notch, and go down to the other end, set the first peg into position, rotate the table square, and it drops down and in. Next thing is very simple. You take the latch, slide it back in, and now we're ready to put the measuring bar back on. SawGear is very simple. It sets up and breaks down rapidly. So now we're there. Now all we have to do Let's tighten down our latches. And it's very, very quick. We're almost done. All I have left to do is to attach my power head. I just reverse what I did earlier, drop it down, turn it sideways, and throw my latches, and I'm back to work. It's that simple, it's quick, it's easy, and it's robust. What's really great about the new SawGear tables is they fit on any saw or stand that you may already have, be it a Bosch, a Festool, DeWalt, Rigid, or whatever brand of saw you currently have.